So when we're talking about immigration, we can talk about an issue that's now sadly a controversial issue about Christopher Columbus and the celebration of Columbus Day here in the United States of America. And we have with us back on the line here at the Arthur Aidala Power Hour is Andre DiMino. He's the president of the Italian American One Voice Coalition. So Andre, welcome back. How are you?
Great, Arthur. Thanks to be back.
Tell the listeners real quick, what is the Italian American One Voice Coalition?
Well, we're a nationwide organization that's strictly dedicated to opposing the stereotyping, denigration, and defamation of Italian Americans. And, of course, what we see right now all over the country is this unfounded attack on Christopher Columbus. They're just trying to change history by these false lies about Columbus, and we have to fight against that.
And we could start off with the premise that probably everyone who we celebrate, all the presidents on President's Day and Martin Luther King and anyone else who I'm leaving out, these are individuals, none of them were perfect and all of them were flawed in some form or another. Is that fair to say, Andre DiMino?
Absolutely. That's a fair statement. The thing is that they're trying to take Columbus, and it's really an attack on Western culture that unfortunately they're just trying to attack him with falsehoods that just didn't occur. It mainly came from a self-avowed anarchist and Marxist, Howard Zinn, who wrote a book in 1980 attacking our country, and he started with making up these false lies about Columbus. Unfortunately, children have been indoctrinated by that. Those books are being used in schools, and we have to fight that now. We see that in the school systems.
Tell me what's going on in Toms River, New Jersey.
Wow, this one really gets to me, Arthur. Toms River has the largest number of Italian Americans in the state of New Jersey, which, of course, has got a lot of Italian Americans to begin with. Of the 70,000 residents in Toms River, approximately 29 to 30,000 are Italian American. And the Toms River school system this year canceled Columbus Day. It's just outrageous.
So here's what I don't understand, and Andre, maybe you can help me out. We're talking to Andre DiMino, president of the Italian American One Voice Coalition. Isn't Columbus Day a national holiday?
You bet. It's a federal holiday which traces itself back to 1937, and actually even before that, where it was declared to honor Christopher Columbus as an appeasement and an honor of Italian Americans back at that time, because the single largest lynching that occurred in New Orleans in 1891. And so they came up with honoring Columbus Day. Of course, it's a great American holiday, but Italian Americans declare it as our holiday.
So it's a federal holiday,
yes,
like Thanksgiving is a federal holiday, correct?
Like Thanksgiving, President's Day, yes, it's still on the federal calendar.
So could the Board of Ed in Toms River, New Jersey, take a vote and say we're taking Thanksgiving off the calendar?
Well, I guess they could, but they don't do it. It's always Columbus that's the first one that goes.
So what is it that? Tell me what the Italian American One Voice Coalition is doing to stop this from happening.
Absolutely, we have a call to action, as we've done in many other towns, like in Randolph and Rockaway and other towns across the country. This Wednesday, the 21st, the school board is having an official meeting. We're calling all residents of Toms River and Italian Americans from everywhere to go down there at 7 o'clock and tell the school board that this is just not acceptable.
Okay. Well, I will tell you, Andre, maybe we spoke about it when it happened, but I guess I don't remember when it was, but we had, obviously you know who Angelo Vivolo is.
Sure.
And, we had a whole press event
yes.
at the Columbus, at Columbus Circle. And sure. Look, people may take offense to Christopher Columbus, but at that time in 1937, he was the individual who was chosen really to represent the Italian-American experience in America, or really the Italian immigrant experience in America. I mean, they could have chosen America Vespucci. They could have chosen Giuseppe Verrazzano. I mean, there was plenty of Italian explorers and great Italians who made America great. They chose Columbus, and now he's the target. And look, you can't deny what the Italian contribution to this beautiful country. And as I love to say, Andre DiMino, America, it's a beautiful Italian name.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Both my parents came from Italy, and my father said that, he said, you were just born here. I chose this country because it's the greatest country in the world, and he instilled in me tremendous patriotism. So, yes, we're Americans first, but we honor our Italian-American heritage on Columbus Day, and we are a recognized group under the 14th Amendment. So, therefore, why are we not equal? Why is it that our holiday has to be taken away and where other holidays stand? We got nothing against the other holidays. That's fine. But don't take our holiday away, especially considering the fact that it is a federal holiday. As you said, these school systems just should not do this.
Andre DiMino, the president of the Italian American One Voice Coalition, on behalf of myself, my family, and all the Italians I know, you need anything, you just call this show and we'll do everything we can to get the message across. Thanks so much.